Today we're joined by Neal Jean, founder of Beacons. Hey, Neal.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
All right, to set the stage, here's a quick rundown of Beacons. It's a link in bio platform that is basically a digital home for creators, connecting their footprint to help supporters keep up with value-add content across platforms. Creators can also sell digital products and personalized content through Beacons while getting analytics to better understand their audiences and position themselves to work with great brands. Neal, would you say that's a decent general description?
Yeah, that was great.
I always like to start with the elephant in the room. The concept of a link in bio isn't new, and there are competitors that immediately come to mind for those who grew up online. So what makes Beacons different?
There's a ton of competitors, but it kind of starts with our mission. So our goal is to help create new economic opportunities for creators. And the way that we want to do that is by helping them better understand their data around their business to help them build smarter and more successful businesses. And today, most people still know us for our link in bio product, but we're building out a bunch of other things, and hopefully that'll become more and more obvious over time.
I think now's a good time for me to drop a disclaimer that I've used Beacons for months now. I don't remember how I came across it. I was trying to figure out the past week. I just can't remember. But I had utilized a certain link in bio platform for years, and I was like, wow, I really like the look of this. I've been obsessed ever since, and I've seriously converted, I think, over 20 people at this point. So
Helping our KPIs.
Yes. You said it yourself, investing in startups is typically only within reach for the wealthy or well-connected. Before raising money from VCs for your seed round, Beacons ran an equity crowdfunding campaign so that anyone who believed in the company could buy in and get some ownership. This is awesome. How did this opportunity come about? How did you guys think about it? And what did you learn from it?
First of all, the reason we wanted to do it in the first place was we felt like it was really in line with our mission of making these new kinds of opportunities available to creators. If you think about other platforms or companies like Airbnb and DoorDash that went public recently, when they went public, it wasn't the drivers on DoorDash or the Airbnb hosts who made a lot of money. It was like the early investors and the founders. And I think it was really cool that we did the crowdfunding campaign and a bunch of our users got to invest at better terms than Andreessen Horowitz, right?
Amazing.
The way that we actually executed on it was we kind of evaluated the different crowdfunding platforms out there and ended up going with Republic.
Okay.
And through Republic, we were able to bring in over 100 of our early creators. I guess some things that we learned through the process are that it's not very easy to bring in a bunch of unaccredited investors today. But I think a lot of people are kind of working in that space. So hopefully whether it's through Web3 or kind of more creative ways of kind of like traditional investing, hopefully it'll be easier in the future. And it's something that we'd like to do again.
What do you see as the biggest pain points that are happening in real time or unraveling when it comes to creator monetization, and how will Beacons directly squash those issues?
I think there's not just one or two specific huge problems for creators, because creators are so diverse that different creators in different categories of different sizes actually have pretty different problems that they face in running their businesses. I think the one kind of unifying theme that runs through all of these problems is that it's just a lot of work to run a creator business, and there's not a lot of data or best practices out there on how to do it. So in general, I think what we're going to try to do over the next couple of years is just whether that's through building new parts of our product or integrating with other products that creators use, is just try to simplify all this complexity for them to operate their businesses.
We're entering a time where it feels like everyone is essentially a creator, or at least those who feel super compelled and liberated to post online. And an individual's opportunity to make money is becoming more dispersed than ever before. What does this mean for Beacons, and what's in the company's future?
Today, to run a successful creator business, creators are kind of stuck in this weird middle ground between being a consumer and being a traditional business. So they have a lot of the same needs as any other business, like needing a website, analytics to understand what's going on, marketing tools to reach their customers. But to be successful, you have to figure out how to stitch together a bunch of tools that weren't really built for you, Right. So for us, what we want to do is actually rethink and rebuild a lot of the creator's business stack, starting with the link in bio, but eventually moving through things like email marketing all the way through to kind of like creators' financial back office.
Thanks for joining, Neal, and everyone check out beacons.ai.